Dear students, welcome to the learning dialogue on IUPAC nomenclature rules for amines. At the end of this learning dialogue, the learners will be able to classify amines as a primary, secondary and tertiary. And the learners will be able to name the amines using IUPAC nomenclature rules. Amines are the organic molecules that includes nitrogen atoms. Generally, amines is considered as derivatives of ammonia, that is NH3, in which one or more hydrogen is replaced by an alkyl or aryl groups. Classification of amines. Amines are classified depending on the number of carbon atom attached to nitrogen atom. It is classified as primary amines, secondary amines and tertiary amines. Primary amines that have one alkyl group along with two hydrogen atoms. For example, R1NH2. Here, one of the hydrogen of ammonia is replaced by one alkyl group. Hence, it is called as primary amines. Whereas, in case of secondary amines, there are two alkyl group is attached to the nitrogen atom. Here, the example of secondary amines. So, two hydrogen is replaced with alkyl groups or any other groups. Then it is called as secondary amines. And on the other hand, in case of tertiary amine, there are three alkyl group is attached. So, three hydrogens are replaced with the three groups. So, in case of secondary amines and tertiary amines, the alkyl groups may be the same or it may be the different. Or sometimes instead of alkyl, aryl group is also attached in case of primary or secondary or tertiary amines. So let's see how to write the common names of amines. It is named as alkyl amines, which is written as a one word. So here methyl group is attached to amine groups. So common name of this compound is methylamine. But sometimes two different alkyl groups are attached to amine group. That time you have to arrange the alkyl groups as per their alphabets. So in that example, methyl and ethyl is attached to nitrogen atom. So you have to arrange the alkyl groups according to the alphabets. So name of this compound is ethyl methylamine. Let's discuss IUPAC rules for the naming amine. So let's see primary amine. In the IUPAC system, the primary amines are named as alkanamines, in which the final E of parent alkane is replaced by amine. So amine is a suffix used for naming the amine. If it is necessary to indicate the position number of NH2 groups, then you have to mention its position number. For example, this is the example of primary amine in which amine group is attached to methyl group. So name of this is methane. So E of methane is replaced with amine. So name of this compound is methanamine. So another example in which amine group is attached at the second number of carbon atom. So there are three carbon atom. So name of this parent chain is propane and amine is suffixed, and you have to mention the position of amine group which is attached on the ring. So here amine group is attached at second number position. So name of this compound is 2-propanamine. So let's discuss how to write the IUPAC name of secondary or tertiary amine. Secondary or tertiary amines are named as N-substituted derivatives of primary amines. The largest alkyl group present in a tertiary or secondary amines is regarded as parent alkane, and the remaining alkyl group is regarded as substituents. So larger alkyl groups in case of secondary or tertiary amine is considered as parent alkane, and other alkyl group is regarded as substituents. And you have to mention or use prefix N to indicate that the alkyl groups are attached to nitrogen atom. So whenever you find the prefix italic N, it means that that particular group is attached to nitrogen atom. So here ethyl group and methyl group is attached to nitrogen atom. So ethyl is a largest alkyl group, so it is considered as parent alkane, and methyl is considered as substituent. So name of this compound is N-methyl ethanamine. This N indicates that the methyl group is attached to nitrogen atom. Let's see another example. So step 1, select the longest continuous carbon chain. So this is the longest continuous carbon chain. Then second rule is apply the numbering rules. That is, you have to number from one end in such a way that the substituent carrying carbon atom must possessing the lowest possible number. But in case of amine as a functional groups, then you have to number in such a way that the carbon atom on which amine group is attached must possessing the lowest possible number. So you have to number from left to right. So there are 5 carbon atom. So name of this parent chain is pentane. Then you have to replace this E with amine suffix. Then find out the substituents. Substituent is 4-methyl and amine group is attached at second number of position. So just prefix the position number and name of substituents onto the parent name. So name of this compound. So name of compound is 4-methyl pentane 2 amine. So it may be written as 4-methyl 2-pentanamine. So this 2 indicates that the position of amine group attached to alkane chain. So final name is, you can write 4-methyl 2-pentanamine or 4-methyl pentane 2 amine. Pause a video for a while and try to write the IUPAC name of following structure. Now let's play the video. So try to find out the largest alkyl group. So here there are 4 carbon atoms. In another alkyl group containing 2 carbon atoms, and here is 1 carbon atom. So definitely this one is the largest alkyl group. So it is considered as a parent alkane. So number from one end on which the amine group or nitrogen atom is attached. So 4 carbon atoms in a parent alkane chain. So name is butane. So E of butane is replaced with amine. So name of parent alkane is butanamine. Then try to find out the substituents, and substituent is N-ethyl and N-methyl. So whenever 2 different substituents are there, you have to arrange the substituents according to the alphabets. So here don't consider N because it is the position number. It indicates that the ethyl group is attached to nitrogen atom. So while arranging the substituents, just arrange them according to the alphabets. So ethyl starts with E and methyl starts with M. So definitely the ethyl will come first. So name of this compound is N-ethyl N-methyl butanamine. Now here is example of cyclic compounds. So you have to start the numbering from carbon atom on which the amine group is attached. So it is unsubstituted cyclic compounds, so you can number either clockwise or counterclockwise. So 5 carbon atom, so name is pentane. You have to use prefix cyclo as the carbon atoms are arranged in a cycle form, and you have to replace this E with amine. So name of parent cyclic ring is cyclopentanamine. Then substituents, one substituent is N-ethyl, another substituent is methyl which is attached to nitrogen, so N prefix is used. So name of this compound is N-ethyl N-methyl cyclopentanamine. Now here is another example containing two amine functional groups. So whenever there are two amine functional group is present, then that compound is named as alkane diamine. So di prefix is used to indicate that the amine group is present two times. Then you have to numbering in a such a way that the both carbon atom on which the amine group is attached must possessing the lowest possible number. So here 6 carbon atoms, and you have to numbering from right to left because it will use one number to the carbon atom on which the amine group is attached. So 6 carbon atom means the name of this alkane is hexane. Then you have to use amine as a suffix, but the amine functional group is present by two times, so di prefix is used. So suffix is diamine and mention its position number, that is at 1 number position, and at 4th number position the amine group is attached, so you have to mention 1,4-diamine. So name of this compound is hexane 1,4-diamine or 1,4-hexane diamine. Remember, the position numbers are separated by commas and position number and name of substituents is separated by hyphen. So we have seen the amine functional groups. Amines are the derivatives of ammonia in which one or more hydrogen atom replaced by an alkyl or an aryl groups. The amines is represented by general formula RNH2. It is classified as a primary, secondary or tertiary amines depending on the number of carbon atom attached to nitrogen atom. In IUPAC system, the amines are named as alkanamines. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe the YouTube channel. Happy learning. Wish you all the best.